Hey there, folks. Welcome. Happy Friday to you all. We are here with the last chance lobbies. We got 2 days here with this lobby ahead of us right now. As you can see, the team list on the screen: Control, Hawks Esports, Saturn Esports, Lost Cargo, Passion Fruit, Third Eye, Revenge, Phoenix, Dark Esports, GR Esports, F29 Reborn, Determined, Flux Fierce Esports, Player Ent, The Lycans, and Silent Death in this one. And these players are in a tighter lobby. You guys remember we had a different lobby earlier this week. Those were the teams, the upper 8 teams from the very first lobbies from the pro teams and the community. Well, this one are the lower 8 teams, and they have less spots to fight over. So you know this is going to be a tough lobby. Let's go ahead and jump into it, guys. We got the playing path on the screen for you now. Let's go have a look and see what we're looking at in match 1. All right, as you guys see on the screen right now, playing path coming in from the south center, going up towards Georgia Pool. So it is going to be a mostly western side western side with the drops here. Teams are going to try to land out towards the middle. Not sure if we're going to see teams land all the way out towards the east side of that main continent, though. We may see some teams landing out there in Novo. It looks like Saturn Esports may be headed there right now. All right, something to note, guys. Universe 7, they ended up getting replaced by Saturn Esports, the next highest qualifying team, because of some roster issues or something along the lines of that. But Saturn has ended up taking their spot. So they are in this lobby now, battling it out. I know Saturn was happy to see that. Do we have any hot drops right now? It does look like XP is over here. Dark Esports has renamed themselves to XP. Let's go out here right now and check that out. All right, XP already losing 2 of their members. Or excuse me, wait a minute. Is XP and PX going at it right now? What? You can't make this stuff up. Who is PX? Phoenix and Dark Esports here facing off. Amrit, one of 2 members left from Dark Esports, and you can see Trigger and Scream here are the ones that took out most of Dark. They definitely locked this area down. Passion Fruit going against Control. We're gonna jump to that, just see what's up. Ajmer is out of there. All right, out here with Control. JPK landed way out there. We got Lighto and Moto coming out here, though. Actually, we're not really sure where Brick just got taken out. Let's go see where Passion Fruit is. That's Team 7. It was Q that got the knock, and it looks like they may have just come out and run him over. Q and Z's. I'm not exactly sure who those members are on their roster. Not sure if Sixless is playing with them tonight or not. Sixless, a pretty good overall player. We've seen him do some big moves when he has participated in this tournament. We'll see if that is him on playing on one of these accounts or not. All right, let's go have a look out here towards the west coast where we do have a few teams. Let's show you the map and what that is giving us right now. Looking over here towards the west side, we got the Lycans, Hawks Esports, and SDX near each other. SDX is Silent Death. And then you see Dark Esports, that's the yellow team in the middle, XP, right next to Phoenix, PX. And it's not looking too good for Amrit. As I say that, Amrit ends up getting taken down out here and will end up being finished off. And no crate shooting. That's good to see. That's good to see. Alright, so once again, glad to have you guys here tonight. Those of you who are watching, if you don't mind, do me a favor, dropping a like on that video, helping to get pushed out to more PUBG Mobile viewers such as yourself. Hey, we have some action going up here to the north in Severny right now. Moto and Lighto have got themselves posted up here. They just rolled into town for sure, and you can see that Third Eye teammate here is responding, looking in that direction, maybe getting ready for a push. Let's see what's going on here. Alright, so nothing too much just yet. These two, Lighto and Moto doing over here? Moto's already taking shots, maybe? No, I think that's Chief. Ooh, F29 and XP right now. F29. Let's go see what's happening with them. It looks like it was Poof here that ended up taking out a solo in this building. So no crazy big fights happening just yet. We're seeing people take out individual members of other teams that ended up landing a little too close. We do have the Lycans, though, and Hawks Esports. Oh, no, actually, Moto gets a knock in Thirst. Oh. So Chills just got taken out up here. Let's also go check out that other area I was going to go to, which was Hawks Esports. Where's Hawks at? Here we go. They're in hospital area right now. Oh no, actually as I say that, they're clearing out of that area. It did look like there was going to be some action here with them and the Lycans, but Lycans not popping off too many shots in that direction just yet anyways. So alright, that's not going to happen just yet. We actually have some action going down to the south at Military Island too. Military Base Island. Saturn Esports are over here, and they have got GR Esports right nearby. They're actually heading straight towards GR Esports. So let's go ahead. Yeah, let's see if we can't catch a fight. What's the gentleman got for him? Gentleman's coming out. He's about to put shots on that Saturn member. Saturn just keeps moving along here. Chalico gonna jump in this building, try to get a decent vantage point. May try to sprinkle some shots on Gentleman who's sitting out in the open here. Gentleman is about to take on Gary. Oh, gets absolutely lit up. Gentleman is down and gets thirsted right away. No other teammates here. These are the other GR members on foot, and they are pushing Chalico's building, coming in with those mollies. Chalico cooking nades, getting ready to defend this building. The rest of GR is coming. The rest of Saturn's coming in trying to help. That is GR on the lower floor right now, but here comes Saturn now, and Chalico goes down. Bonix immediately takes down Andok. And you can see that Yeri and Darwin did not make the push, and that's going to cost them. GR able to get 2 quick eliminations on Saturn out here. Oh, Criminal goes down. Great return shots from Darwin. Must have caught a few headshots with that. They're going to grab the vehicle and push that. Here we go. Let's check it out. I don't know if they have enough time, though. Let's see. 5 seconds. They're going to make it in time. Just in time, I think. I love that they're pushing this and not playing it passively. Sometimes you got to go and get revenge for your down teammate. Bonix immediately gets Yeri taken down, and it's going to be just Darwin going in a 1v3 here. Throws a molly there at the foot of the steps to block that off, and is probably going to get nades rained on him. Oh, misses all 3 out of 12 shots. How is that? How? It looks like at least one of those hit. Nope. Oh, we'll end up getting taken out. GR with a quick squad wipe over here on Saturn Esports. Alright, so our first squad wipe is in. I believe that was the very first. No, Dark Esports also got taken out. No, actually Saturn was first. Dark Esports got taken out a moment afterwards. So, early fights here costing a few teams. Okay, looks like F29 may be about to jump into another fight. Yup, here we go. I jump into the fight just as Dark goes down. Frank is down on the other side, as is Trigga, who just got rezzed. Phoenix getting ready to take this fight on with F29. You see Scream has got the nade, takes down Dark, beautifully tossed nade. Somehow didn't do damage to the other members of F29. Scream's looking at, creeping up. Oh, the nade actually did a little bit there, I think. Scream takes some blind shots through the smoke. And takes a lot of damage from that nade. Dark is able to get healed up or get rezzed and healed up. Dark got the knock on killing. Good return shots from Dark, so one of these Phoenix members is down. Scream is in a tough position with Trigger backing up. Neither one of them have a lot of HP. And Scream goes down. Trigger not in a good position. The lone member going against three members of F29. Does get the knock on Dark. Is he going to go for the thirst or not? Exodus and Curse are rushing this, not giving Trigger a chance to get a thirst or heal. And does end up going down. Exodus, good shots to get that quick squad wipe there and win the fight for F29. All right, player Ent is exchanging blows right now with the Lycans. Lycans only has 3 members out here. Wait a minute. No, maybe I misread that. Hold on. Where's player Ent? There they are. Oh, I think it was them just running into a solo from Lycans, I guess. Huh, you see they're fine out here. No one's near them. That is a little sus. It was Lycans that are somewhat close by. With that in mind, we're going to have a look at the map real quick, folks. And that's that fight we're looking at up here to the top left. Lycans have distanced themselves. Both teams are probably going to start heading towards zone. Let's look towards the middle of zone right now. You see Hawks, Third Eye, and then Passion Fruit all close to one another. Let's go check out what that team right in the middle, Hawks Esports, is looking at. They do have eyes on the direction of Passion Fruit, I believe. They are to the northeast. Or am I mistaken? Oh, excuse me, it's Third Eye that was in the middle of everybody. Alright, so Passion Fruit looks like they are nearby, but not held up. Well, let's see, Q's here. Where's Zuko and Z at? Hold on to this hill here, scouting the area out, potentially for other teams, I suppose. So nothing going on there just yet. It did look like they were edging near each other in that Third Eye. Maybe engaging them, but I gotta stop. Assuming fights are gonna happen based on when the map is completely zoomed out. When it is zoomed out, teams look a lot closer than they are. Alright, Nate is actually getting close to some other teams, so... is there a reason I can't just, like, hop over to him? There we go. Alright, yeah, Nate's going past, some of those Hawk Esports members there. They are going to start taking shots. Striker hits a little bit of damage on Nate. Go. Really no other fights going on right now. Teams are just getting themselves in position. And this is these are 2 of the teams that are in closest proximity, so we're just going to stay in this area for now unless we see some start popping up on that kill feed. Alright, so Control is moving into the area right now. And them and Passion Fruit may start to exchange fire here soon. Nate's coming up to grab this hill here. You can see Zuko up here as well. Oh, no fight happening just yet out here. Alright, back over to the map. We'll just show you guys how the overview is looking. Hawks Esports out there in the middle. Control looking for some positioning themselves. Let's go actually see what JPK is looking at. Looks to be scouting the area out, somewhat close to Third Eye and... who's this over here? Third Eye and Lost Cargo. Team 6. JPK's playing with fire, moving back over here. Although I'm not sure if he's aware that there was people. You see him looking though, and starts to get fired on. JPK, his 2 wheels have been taken out. He's trying to get out of there and does get lit up. Oh man. Lost Cargo with that quick knock and thirst of the 3rd member of Control. And they're going to be down to a duo here. Alright, so finally seeing a bit of action here in the middle of zone. Going back over to look at the map, the next zone is about to shift. And this could be interesting. It's definitely going to, well, in my opinion, it's definitely going to shift on the mainland. But if it doesn't, this could be really interesting. Okay, there we go. It does end up shifting to one side of the mainland there, and it's definitely going to make a few of these teams start to move. Hawks Esports is who we're going to go check out right now. They look like they're in prime position to grab a good spot in the middle of this safe zone. P and Striker coming in right now to take this hill. We're really going to start using the kill feed to guide us on what's happening, because so many teams are in close proximity now. It's going to be hard to catch this action right away. Let's go check out Third Eye. They're actually making their move in zone right now. They're going to be going past a few teams here, trying to grab some positioning. F29 you see over there is on their right. Just one member, though, with Dark. There we go. There's Curse and Exodus in the distance, also taking shots. Dark just took a little bit of damage and needs to be careful. He's a solo member. His vehicle's out there in the open too, so that's going to be easily disabled. Get some good shots on Peaceful, and here we go. Dark's getting pushed by Chief, and Kunjdun get the knock on one. Dark goes down afterwards. It's a good effort, but will end up getting thirsted. You see Passion Fruit are taking position up on the hill there. May starts trying third party. Looking over at Curse and Exodus, they're going to stay where they are and not try to push over that compound. Peaceful trying to take some of these long shots. All right. Lost Cargo gets a nade. That tells you that these guys are going to be close. Let's go see. They are right on top of Revenge here. Get some good nades there. One knock. Stars is low. And they are trying to really get some good splash. You see Jiggy got knocked on a return nade. These guys are playing it pretty cautiously. They've allowed Revenge to get back up on their feet. Meanwhile, Jiggy is not... well, is going to be able to get back over this hill now. And you can see that Mortal's immediately going to come back over here, find a different angle to approach from, and has a great view of this full team of Lost Cargo members. You see Determine is coming in from behind over there. They may try to third party this. No, okay, never mind. They're driving along. They're just gonna move past. Jiggy went down. Astro went down. Excuse me, Jiggy got the knock on Astro. I think they did. Wait, did I get mixed up? No, Jiggy did end up getting thirsty, but you see Revenge has 2 members down now. 3 members. They've got 1 member left standing. Mitsuki getting hit by the third party from Determine. One well-tossed nade could make a difference here. Here comes Kiddu, and actually going for the res on Mortal in the smoke. Revenge playing this pretty well, considering they just got third party and 2 of their members taken down. They're going to be back up to a 3-member crew. Mitsuki's going to get thirsted by Cloudy. And not looking good for Lost Cargo. They are only down to 2 members. Cloudy on Mortal. Good nade. They're going to focus over on Revenge. That's going to be good for Lost Cargo, but they just took a bit of damage from this nade too. Here comes Spooky, going to drive through that smoke, try to get a free knock on someone maybe. And it did not end up hitting it. Astro is taking on 31K, and Cloudy goes down. Spooky comes in, gets the quick thirst. Revenge trying to do something to hold off this push. And this solo member gets in the vehicle, and that's really not a bad idea. No. Spooky gets hit hard with that shotty. And Lost Cargo will now be the focus. These guys are taking on 2 different teams right now. Third party coming in from behind. That's Passion Fruit trying to grab a quick elimination, quick squad wipe. Here comes Hawks Esports. They want to play as well. P23 looking over towards 31K. Scurry. Oh my goodness. Striker just absolutely lit that man up in their back and saved P23. Panher is the last one from Lost Cargo, just staying here and doesn't know how to approach this. They're going to need to like attack fast and be quick on this transfer if they're going to go for the squad wipe. And this is stressing me out watching this, I'm not going to lie. Is he going to get some good shots here or not? Surprising that none of these guys are attacking this in first person view. See, Pmci is sitting here. One of these guys has got to see him soon. Ooh, Hawk and Cloudy. P23 took a lot of damage, but Cloudy goes down. Cloudy will end up getting thirsted there. And here comes Passion Fruit to the third party as well. Kiddu just got wiped out. Passion Fruit was the one that took them down. P23 moving over here. They're a solo from Hawks. P23 going to grab this vehicle and just make moves. And here we go. Zuko and Q are closing in on P23. They're in trouble. P23 does have their teammates in the distance. No, Striker's not in a good spot from here to give them suppressing fire. And that will be it for that Hawks Esports member. Striker is going to come up and grab this building, and the whole time Pan is just sitting in this vehicle untouched. Passion Fruit is moving up, and they are going to push this compound where they saw these Hawks members. Oh no, actually a few of them are sitting back in this tree line. You see there's fights coming out there in the distance. Flux Fierce Esports and F29 are exchanging fire. Pan here was able to survive that craziness. 2 full teams went by them, maybe even 3 if we count it, and that person is still alive. That's definitely a job well done to get out of that mess. Flux Fierce is going to be trying to hold off Silent Death as they're coming through. That last cargo member is trying to drive by and find a safe area for themselves, but there's going to be limited real estate. Without a doubt, I do not envy this solo trying to find some sort of safe area. They're going to just jump out and get low. And they're going to just grab Shoddy, get in the back seat. The strategy worked once. Why not work again, right? I would probably take off that helmet of theirs, though. They're sitting there with like I think they have a, yeah, look, they have a pumpkin on there, or they have an orange helmet on. They're going to jump out now and just get low. All right, Passion Fruit on GR. Over here, that's Passion Fruit just above GR. You see Alien getting lit up right now, and there is just angles on angles on angles for these teams up above. They can see a lot of these teams below, and you see they are effectively lighting them up. Alien was able to find a bit of cover using these vehicles, the smoke, and that shed. F29 is holding on to these, and this is always a brutal final zone in Erangel, this area, these fields. There's just so little cover. You got to use the hay bales, and it really is rough. Motion is down out there from Silent Death. Probably not going to be able to get picked up. Silent Death still rocking with 3 members out there. Control is a duo still alive. You see that Moto is going to be moving around away from light, though, and that could be dangerous, honestly. And you see ZZZ did end up getting a knock there. Passion Fruit still a full squad. Oh, they're hurting right now, though. They ended up pushing that. And I'm not sure who got the knocks. I missed the kill feed on that, guys. Apologies. I think it was Bonix holding him off, combined with a bit of a third party. Zuko gets taken down. It was a combo of probably 3 different teams, third party and Passion Fruit, as they try to push up on that. And definitely a tough way to go out. Good try to them. Mario, sometimes it's spectator view causing like issues. Usually the way we look at that is we kind of have more than one spectator looking. But yeah, it can be a little sus sometimes. Thanks for the heads up. Also good to see you guys tuning in here. Ooh, Control Light though gets a knock on Flux Fierce. And guys, there's so many points of views to watch here right now. It's hard to decide really where to go. Ooh, over here, GR is getting pushed again by Hawks Esports. They come in and try to finish the job that Passion Fruit didn't. Clown is in a 1v1 right now. Gonna underhand the nade in there and does end up getting a squad wipe. Immediately gets lit up trying to get in cover. It's player Ent in the distance, sending shots at them. F29 now is looking outwards, and there's just so much happening here. This is just absolute chaos. Player Ent coming in from the edge of that zone. Effectively got some good shots on Hawks, but now they are smoking the area out themselves, trying to get a bit of good cover. Third Eye still here's a three-man squad. Control as a duo. Control looks like they may be getting pushed. No, never mind. Silent Death going to go in for F29's spot. And let's see how this is going to happen, guys. This should be a good fight. Oh, my goodness. Just literally going through the meat grinder. Motion gets absolutely taken out there. Jukes is down next. And Silent Death, who was a full squad coming into this, quickly knocked down to 2 members. They were able to get that knock. Chad and Juba take out A1. Pasta's still alive over here, though. And Pasta getting shot now as well. And this is just trouble being on this hill. Juba goes down. It was actually player Pasta that tossed the nade up there to get the squad wipe. He gets some revenge for his down teammates. Over here, Control is pushing this little shed here. Let's see what happens with Moto throwing this nade in. Nice DBS from Light, though. And Moto went down, but does end up saving, or yeah, Light, though, ends up saving Moto. Great push by Control. Alright, you see that Third Eye, still a 3-man squad. They're going to start moving. Hawks Esports, 2 members. Morg, as a solo, is getting some good damage on these other members. Hax is down, and Clown will be the last one from Hawks Esports. This is chaos, guys. Payne said it in chat. Everyone pulled up. You are absolutely right, Payne. This was everyone and their mom came and joined this party. Third Eye looking really good right now, guys. They have the numbers 3. This is actually your top 3, guys. It's Team 4 Hawks Esports, Team 17 the Lycans, and Team 8 Third Eye, with Third Eye having 3 against the 2 solos of the other teams, and that's it for Hawks Esports. They'll take third. It's going to be Morg from Lycans against 3 members of Third Eye. You know, it's funny. We've actually seen Lycans pull off a 1v4 before. Moon with a really well-tossed nade. Maybe they can do it again? Morg's got the nade ready. Getting pushed heavily. Here they come. Did some damage with that. Doesn't take Chef down. Tries to come through and push out the smoke, and it's definitely going to get lit up there. And that's it. Third Eye will grab the victory here in round 1, posting a total of 7 eliminations on the way to that chicken dinner. Second place will be the Lycans, putting up 2 total. And third place will be Hawks Esports with a total of 7. Control, I see you guys putting up 8 total as well. All right, let's go to your stars of the match, ladies and gentlemen. Looking at this. You can see Light, though, got the going all out with 5 defeats. Curse, 77k from F29, got the best companion with 3 revives. And Chi from Third Eye got the final elimination for the win. A great first match there, guys. A lot of fun to watch that one. Third Eye coming in strong. They did a good job of avoiding conflict in that crazy 5th zone we saw. I mean, there had to have been at least 12 teams in that area just battling for no cover whatsoever. I think there was, what, like 4 sheds maybe that were able to be grabbed, and it just, it's always tough seeing Erangel close out there, but I do like the challenge that it presents teams. You got to really use your smokes well in that situation, and having vehicles obviously is a big help because you get that cover that you can blow up and use. But what it was with Third Eye, they found a good shed that was on the edge of zone. They avoided focus, and then they were able to just push in at the end and use their numbers to easily grab that win. So again, great job, Third Eye. Good way to start things out. Lycans took second. Hawk Esports took third. So definitely a good first round. Finished up there, guys. Control, y'all were looking pretty good with those 8 as well. But all right, guys, we're going to go ahead. We're going to get ready for the second round on Miramar. Y'all know the deal. We got replays ready for you. That next one should start here in about 8 minutes or so. All right, so we'll see you here soon for the start of round 2. Enjoy the highlights in the previous round. Ladies and gentlemen, we are in the lobby now, getting ready to start round 2. Just waiting for that countdown, the plane to be in the air. That last round was an interesting one for Third Eye. They were able to come out and grab a solid victory overall and definitely set a good tone. Lycans were up there with them, as was Hawks Esports. Control took 3rd place, and we definitely saw a lot of fighting going on towards the end of there. Curious if we're going to see some crazy zones here on Miramar as well. You guys know it can definitely get crazy in certain areas, but obviously this is a bigger map, so maybe not. Could be in a city. We could have a different situation, but I'm very curious to see what this round 2 of the last chance stage is going to be looking like for these teams. And with that said, we are in the sky now. Let's go in and start with round 2 on Miramar. Here we go, guys. Plane path is coming in. You can see it is there, coming from Impala straight over to Monte Nuevo, right smack in the middle of the map. So lots of great places in reach for these teams. Hang out and see if we can't identify any hot drops that are happening, or see if teams are just going to kind of respect their drops and keep their distance. Pozo has been a slightly contested spot. Not so much with these teams. Well, we haven't really seen these teams play together. In the previous lobby, the Survival of the Fittest, Pozo was contested a lot. Los Leones usually is too. That's obviously a very popular place. It looks like Determine and Phoenix are both going to be heading down there towards Port of Jerez. So you know what? I think that's where we're going to jump down to first. Check out what is happening with this drop. Okay, so 31K rolling in, and these guys are all landing in right now. They have given each other some space. Phoenix going to be down there in Puerto Paraiso, but they've chosen to land in the low ground, which could work against them. Determine, on the other hand, is taking this spot on the hill. There may be limited loot up here with it just being like one. Oh no, there's a few buildings here. They should be okay. Alright, so it doesn't look like that's happening quite yet. Oh, maybe they're going to land directly on top of one another, but obviously there's a lot of maneuvering room here in Miramar. Let's go check out another team that looks like they may be having a fight soon. That's going to be Saturn Esports. They're over here. Let's see. Darwin. Is it Andok? Who's near? They're near control, but I'm not sure how close. I guess they're a little ways off. Alright, so the other place we're going to go check out then now, because this isn't going to be a hot drop, is going to be Los Leones, where Lycans have landed here. They've also got Revenge nearby, and GR isn't too far out either, but they're not immediately in the city. They're kind of on the outskirts, so this may be something happening here too with Revenge and Lycans. We're definitely going to keep an eye on that situation. Looking back over the map real quick, the first zone did just reveal itself, and it's going to be all the way to the northwest side of the map, and that may create some interesting situations. I definitely like seeing the first zone on Miramar kind of shift to one direction. You know, you may have a chance to see some edges of the map that you don't usually. Okay, so we already have XP in a fight. That's Dark Esports. You can see Ajmer sending shots. Let's go to full screen. Player Ent giving some good shots. Perk gets the double knock. Beautiful transfer. And then gets absolutely hit hard by Amaret there, but does get across that. Let's go see what Tez is doing here. Pasta does get taken out right away. I know Pasta is one of the fan favorites for the Player Ent folks, so they're going to be sad to see that, but let's see if his teammates can step up and cover and maybe win this fight to keep him alive. Perk is pushing it through the window, misses just like 2 shots, and that it does end up going down. Tries to get out of there before he gets thirsted, does just make it around the edge there. Good job. Tez is going to come in from the other side and decides against it, backs off. Shots from Tez there, does take down Crybaby. What's Fierce is going at it with GR right now too. We're going to jump to that fight next. Not sure if that's an up-close fight or not. Right now, A1 is going for the res on Perk. Does get Perk picked up. Perk's immediately going to heal. Nice little fight going on here. A1 is coming in, going to take the roof of this, I think it's a casino, right? Yeah, going to maybe try to rain some nades down. Definitely going to get a better angle from up above there. GR and Flux Fierce, that fight continues. Gentleman gets that knock on Jet with a, an Uzi. Alright, we're going to go to that real quick and just see if this is a full-out fight happening. Alien scrambling to get Gentleman picked up. In the meantime, Sanchito and Dexino coming in. One of them is definitely going to go for Jet right away. They've got plenty of time to get him. Ooh, Alien gets hit hard from up above. Osito at the same time got taken up by Bonix. Bonix is out in the open and Sanchito will get the knock. Alien is low here. Needs to heal right away. Gentleman was picked up as well. Only has bandages. Oh my goodness. That's always tough when that's all you have because they're so slow compared to a first aid kit. Alien still alive right now. He does end up going down. Oh, it was Bonix I meant. Who ended up going down, and there we go. Flux Fierce will end up getting that squad wipe on GR Esports early on in here in on match 2. Alright, let's go back over to that Picado fight. You can see that Dark Esports has spaced themselves out a little bit. They're falling back and trying to loot up the arena up there. Tez is going to grab this vehicle and move it around. Yo, what up, Texas? Good to see you, man. Hope you had a good flight. Hope it was a comfortable one. Alright, here we go, guys. Here we go. Things are about to get interesting, I think. You see, Tez is coming in. Looks like he's got something to prove. But Dark Esports has spread out, so this is going to be a harder fight for Player Ent to take on, considering they're a bit spread, or considering that Dark Esports is a bit spread out now, and they're kind of grouped up together. Crybaby moving around, looking for an angle. Most of the other teams right now are pushing for position, but we actually may have another fight happening up north. We're going to just peek at that real fast and see if it is happening or not. Okay, no, it doesn't look like. You see Third Eye, though, and Control are setting up close to one another. So we could have some action here very soon. Let's see. Third Eye coming in to grab this vehicle. Control won't have a view on that. They're on the other side. But I think these two are destined to face off here at some point soon. Moto's actually heading over in that direction. Oh, Hawks Esports is here now too. You see they're already holding it down on this nice cliff here, or this nice mountain? Yeah, we'll call it a mountain. Striker with that mini was looking, decides not to waste the ammo because it was a little bit far. Probably hard to hit that. Definitely won't get a one tap. Alright, hey, Revenge I think is going to get in a fight here soon. We're going to show you guys the map here soon, but oh, Saturn starts out getting a double knock. Kido and Astro are down. Mortal and G are the only two left for Revenge. Saturn as a three-man crew starting this out really, really well. Immediately take the advantage in this fight. Kid did end up getting picked up there, but the others, their fourth member did not. So it's evened up here with Saturn against Rev. Oh, Mortal 77 gets pushed and taken down by Fantasy and Darwin. All right. Takes down Mortal. F29's third party in this just a little bit. And Player Ent just lost one of their members. Oh, she got knocked by Dark. right through the smoke here. Dark is right here looking through that. That Saturn member just got taken out too. F29 with a very effective third party right now. They're just in the right place at the right time. Fantasy gonna move around, try to catch these guys from behind. Player N is in that fight. Player N, folks, I'm sorry. I know you want to see your guys. We got to see what's happening here. We'll jump over that as soon as we can if possible. Player N is still alive here. Here comes F29 pushing. G did end up getting picked up. Ran out of his clip, and that is it. Revenge will end up getting taken down by F29. Saturn still in the area and may try to third party this again. I don't know if I want to say again. They may try to third party this. F29 is going to move around. Player N is still alive. Tez is the solo member left in that fight for Picado and is about to get pushed. I had to give you Player N folks an update on your stuff. I see y'all. I see the energy y'all bring to the chat. Shad from Silent Death did end up just getting a knock on somebody. And I think that's maybe where we'll jump next. Jukes on Sanchito of Flux Fierce. Over here, Osito is down, and those are shots from across the way. Osito gets picked up right away. Silent Death. We'll see if they're going to try to push that or not. Oh, Tez needs to get in cover. Oh my goodness. That is going to be it. Player N will get taken out by Dark Esports. Try to be Player N, folks. Okay, guys, let's give you a quick view of the map. We haven't checked that in a minute or two, or a few minutes. And as of right now, Third Eye have got themselves in a great position out there. Control not looking too bad where they are right now as well. They've got a high ground. They've got a really good vantage point. So we're looking at JPK here. Really like Third Eye's positioning out there, though. They're not going to be forced to take on any fights they don't want to. If anyone comes in there, they can immediately start lighting them up and defending their position. Pozo. Oh no, actually they're wait. No, yeah. This is a good spot to defend. Good vantage point on the whole area. Yeah, we'll see how they play that going forward. Also may have SDX getting ready to engage DTR out here. And maybe not just yet. You see DTR is not too far. Passion Fruit is coming in right behind Hawks Esports right now too. Or they think they were. Here we go. There's Z moving across that compound, trying to find some cover. Nate is here. These guys are all looking right uphill. Head was just visible. That hill glitch can affect that sometimes, though. It looks like someone's visible, and obviously the shots don't hit. We're gonna come back to this. These are long-range shots. F29 is right on top of another team here. It is F29 and Saturn Esports. This fight has relocated over to this compound. good damage there. Takes down Junig. Junig. Control is going to start third party and stay it. They are going to make it a little bit difficult to F29 here, but it's going to work as a blessing for Saturn. Maybe. Nate gets a knock on Hawks Esports. That's Passion Fruit Hawks. That right after this finishes. Very surprised that Rick hasn't taken down this member here. He's gonna just back off for now. Check out Fantasy fired on. Darwin on Exodus. Oh, he goes down though. You see Dark got a nice angle there. Oh, and then Fantasy does end up getting taken out by Brick with the third party. Oh, man. Okay, the map just shifted again. Let's go have a look and see what's ahead. Passion Fruit and Flux Fierce Esports are about to take each other on. You see Hawks did back off that, so let's go jump to Passion Fruit and see if this is going to be a fight that's going to happen here or not. Passion Fruit are prioritizing positioning right now. They're not going to stop and take that fight on. Not yet, at least. Just yet, this fight with them, Passion Fruit and Flux. Although Flux are kind of rotating behind him. Lost Cargo on Hawks Esports. That's a knock and thirst. Mitsuki quickly takes out that member that was out in the open. You see Lost Cargo's got themselves set up in the middle of Pozo here, or on the edge of Pozo, with Third Eye right in the middle. And Third Eye, that's a good eye to go in and just immediately grab the center of this big town. Cover there, and most likely to be good no matter where the zone does shift after this. Alright, so Lost Cargo trying to catch another knock on one of this Hawks Esports members though, but that's about all they get. It's just a little bit of damage on Striker. Let's see what Passion Fruit is aiming to push into. They're coming in right now, and they're actually about to run into the Lycans. Zuko has jumped out of his vehicle. We got Sun, Morg, and Bacon over on this ridge. Lycan's only 3-man squad. Yes, all three are up here. Oh man, Bacon just survived that. Look at his HP. He's going to immediately start healing. Bacon is definitely getting surrounded by these Passion Fruit. I love the flank that they chose to make here. You see, they're in like a straight line the way they came around. They came fully from this direction and just lined up over here and really reduced the amount of hiding places that the Lycans could take advantage of. Morgan and Sun are just going to move. Sun's vehicle gets caught up, and he will end up getting taken out. And so the hopes of the Lycans this round rest on Morg. Okay. Guys, JPK taking shots at that Silent Death member. Morg is actually moving in right towards another team. Let's see if they're going to be able to get through that or not. I don't know. JPK did end up getting a knock. Up top, he takes down one of the Silent Death members. here and holding down the spot. Third Eye is about to start moving in from the edge of Pozo and is going to have Flux Fierce and Lost Cargo nearby. We still got JPK up on this big hill here, taking shots outwards towards Silent Death, just harassing them. Death moving around, trying to find some safe area. 0 laps. If you're talking about Universe 7, they are not in this. TE is. Big shots from Scurry and the Lost Cargo gang. Rajay gets taken down. Chad is the last one standing. Oh, no, excuse me. Chad and Motion. Motion is not here, though. Motion had to take cover somewhere else. Has position in the middle of the zone. Hey, thank you so much, Tay. I appreciate you, buddy. Yes, guys, if you don't mind dropping that like, definitely helps to support. All right, Flux Fierce coming in right now. Where are they going to choose to go? They've actually got a building. There is a lot of open buildings here. Chief is nearby, but they should be able to just kind of hang out near each other now. As I say that, Chills, big shots at Dexinho. DK on DTR is happening outside of Pozo here. DTR control. This is moving up. See, Spooky is down. And 31K goes down. Moto, good shots. There's the last member left from Determined. That is it. Control takes him out. F29 maybe gave him a little bit of help. There was definitely some third parties from one of those teams. But still, good squad wipe there. Flux Fierce now is in a battle with Third Eye. Yes. Third Eye are pushing them. Osito, last one standing, will end up getting taken out. Third Eye with quick squad wipe on them. Too. Those guys are shooting at a solo member, Motion. We'll keep an eye and see if Motion's able to make it out of that or not. F29 stand in the way of Control getting to that next circle, and they are absolutely going to prioritize gatekeeping them. Passion Fruit's going at it right now. Oh, Passion Fruit looks like they came and tried to take this compound. Nate is in a 1v1, I think. Hold on. Yeah, it's a 1v1. Nate against Scream. Phoenix against Passion Fruit. Nate's going to push this now. Oh, just got hit hard. Immediately starts backing off. Third party as well. Dark Esports is here. Scream's going to choose to back off. QZZ can see this member is definitely calling it out for his teammate there. Zuko and Scream, who just wanted a peaceful 1v1 fight. And now we've got Dark Esports in here. Third party and like crazy. 13, Ajmer and Crybaby all standing. Peaceful on Morg. Ooh, Nate ended up pushing that and taking out Scream. I'm sorry, I was looking at the other teams in the area. Good push by Nate to win that 1v1. All right, 8 teams left, 22 overall, folks. Let's have a look at the map once again. The next zone does benefit Lost Cargo a lot. Nate just got taken out right as I moved away by the Dark Esports. Third Eye, they've got the numbers right now. They don't have the center of zone, but they do have numbers. F29 on control. Lito, or JPK, excuse me, the last one left after Lito gets taken down. F29's playing pretty well, I have to say. They're still a full squad, and they're in good position, although one of their members, as I say that, just went down. You see, they're exchanging good fire with Dark Esports. Actually, I think it was Third Eye that took down the Ashmore as they came in. Yes, it was. It was Chills. Good long-range shots. Hi, Scar. Good to see you. Thanks for coming out. All right. Teams left overall. Eye are out of the next zone. They're going to have to go in and route somebody out of the position they're holding on to. I got to give props to Lost Cargo. There's still a full squad out here, and this is not the best cover. They're using the combination of smokes, blown up vehicle, and the hay bales though to give themselves cover. But you gotta wonder how long that cover is gonna keep them safe. F-29 is gonna start moving here as a full squad. And the way they've been playing, they could be very dangerous on this next rotation. All right, Exodus gets taken down by one of the Hawks esports members, Pmci. Punchdoon gets taken down by Striker. Looks like Striker almost got a knock there on Peaceful. Was so close to getting that knock. Peaceful to get the cover just quick enough. Ooh, Lost Cargo took down that Hawks esports member, and now Third Eye are going to come in and push him. Look at that, though. P23 is still alive here and will use this little divot to protect themselves, but the zone is closing in and going to force them out here in a moment. P23 throws that nade. It does get taken out by one of the Lost Cargo nades. Panher. All right, this is your top 4 right here, folks. Chills got knocked out there. Lost Cargo putting some big damage on Third Eye. Third Eye will get squad wiped. They're going to take 4th overall here. That is another top 5 finish for them, though. Dark Esports just took 3rd overall. That Solo did a good job of staying alive, just ahead of Third Eye. All right, so it's a 4v4. No, 4v3. Wondering what Lost Cargo can do to put some pressure on F-29. F-29 just has the numbers. If they sit there and just kind of stare at them and make sure that they are not giving Lost Cargo the chance to flank around and sneak out of here, well, I guess there's really nowhere to go. This is the middle zone. I think as long as they use their numbers, they can absolutely get a win. But in this situation, I could be wrong. See if that nade can reach. No, I don't think I think it was just short. There we go. F-29's grabbing their vehicles. Curse is pushing in. And Jiggy gets knocked. You see Dark and Junik stayed back to give some cover fire. And that was a very, very effective strategy. They were just staring at those players. Scurry, last one standing, pulls out the Tommy gun. Goes down, though. And look at that, F-29 with a strong push to grab the win here in round 2. That's going to be a total of 12 eliminations on their way to that 1st place finish. All right, so Lost Cargo will take 2nd with a total of 6. And Dark Esports will also drop 6 on their way to 3rd place. There. Here are your stars of the match, ladies and gentlemen. Dark from F-29 will get the going allowed award with 4 defeats. Curse from F-29 will get the best companion with 3 revives, and Dark will also get the final elimination to grab that victory. Hey, good stuff there, guys. Good stuff. It was exactly what I expected. Chaos in the desert. Had a pretty wide open zone at the end there, and really the last compounds that these teams chose to grab, or I wouldn't even say compounds, because those were not compounds. They were essentially just shacks that they were holding on to. But you saw how well Lost Cargo was able to leverage those 2 shacks to stay alive near the end. But F-29 definitely gets props. I think they had like a shed on their side or whatever it was that they did. They were able to completely avoid too many heavy fights, any heavy losses. that was a really, really nice fight to end it, a 4v3 situation. And yeah, F29, you guys come out on top on that one with a solid win. Nice job again. Let's go have a look at the slot list then real quick, guys. After that round, we did have, who was it? Third Eye was able to get another top 5. So I think they have solidified themselves as the front runner right now. It probably will be close, but they've gotten 2 matches in a row with at least 6 eliminations. And obviously getting those top placements does matter. But yeah, they're the team I have a close eye on right now, Third Eye. And obviously F29, the winners of second round, have got my attention as well. So it's been a great one here to start, guys. We definitely, things are going to get interesting on Sandhawk without a doubt. The strategy changes a little bit. Teams definitely kind of excel. There's some definitely have strengths with the smaller map on Sandhawk and the style it is. So we'll see how teams are going to play it. All right, round 3 will be starting here in about 6 minutes. All right, so we got some replays for you. We'll be back here soon with the start of that one. All right. All right, ladies and gentlemen, round 3 is starting shortly. Having a look over here at the slot list once again. I did announce who I had an eye on at the end of that last round. Now, let's have a look at players, or let's have a look at teams that I'm expecting some things from in the next few matches. Sandhawk, previously, I do remember player and playing pretty well in the qualifiers on Sandhawk. So I'm going to have a good eye on them this match. We'll see if player Pasta is able to come back after getting taken out early on that one and have a good round. Looking at some of these other teams, Determined wasn't looking too bad that last round. They were eliminated a little bit earlier than they liked, of course. But I think they could have a good, strong match as well. And Phoenix is the other team I'm looking at. I do believe that's a LATAM team, and they weren't looking too bad in that last round themselves. They've been pretty good on their coordination, I have to say. And we will end up seeing if any of these guys can do any big things here. All right, guys, Plane Path is out there. Let's go ahead and have a look and see what we're seeing. All right, guys, as you see now, Plane has come in from the southwest side, goes up to the north center. See that Flux, Fierce, and Saturn are going over there towards Camp Alpha. No teams look like they're going to boot camp at the moment, which is surprising. Camp Charlie may have lost Cargo and F-29. We have Control out here, though. This is what we're going to be watching right now. Control does have Player Ant landing right next to them. And then up there towards Camp Bravo, we may have a few teams landing next to each other as well. So kill feed is where we're watching right now. Let's get a full screen here for you and check the fight as it's going down. We're going to have Dark Esports and Hawk landing on top of each other in Camp Bravo, and we probably are going to jump to that next. Just a heads up, we also have DTR that have landed to the south out here. I think they went for a vehicle. And we will see if they're going to try to third party this or not. Spooky and Jers are out here. Definitely within striking distance. So it looks like Player Ent. Oh, Tez was able to find a bike, is going to be moving over, and this fight's definitely happening here soon. I'm looking over Camp Bravo. That fight has not started just yet. Looks like those players are trying to get themselves some loot. Okay, that Camp Bravo fight is advancing. We're going to jump over to that real fast. We also have Silent Deaths posting up just outside, and it looks like they may be trying to third party. Alright, so you see SDX is set up over there. Hawks Esports just got that molly thrown to take down Amrit. Amrit's going to get picked up right away by X13. Lost Cargo and F29 are having a good fight right now too. Crybaby is down. Hawks Esports are taking control of the situation out here. Nox coming in. Oh man. Mark Esports putting up a good fight, but Clown is able to take out the last member for that squad wipe. Nice job, Hawks Esports. Now here's the question. Will SDX try to push that? Silent Death could definitely come in and try and go for a third party. You want to just peek in on F29. They were having that fight out there in Camp Charlie with Lost Cargo. Oh, but that fight is actually advancing with Player Ent as well. Crap, where they at? I am missing them. Control lost Brick and Lighto, so it's a 2v4 situation for them. Okay, there we go, guys. GR's in a fight with Saturn. That was happening up towards the northwest. And we're going to see... You can see how the end of this fight is looking. Let's go. Fantasy last one standing. Yes, so GR is hurting at the moment. Ooh, Fantasy took a lot of damage and starts to back off. Player Perk just got knocked by a fall damage. Uh-oh. And Bonix will finish him off. GR gets the squad wipe over here on Saturn Esports. Alright, so GR single-handedly coming in and ruining my predictions for this game. Just kidding. That was a good fight. Nice push, GR. Alright, Control and Player Ent, their fight is coming to a head. You see they did get the knock on Player Perk. F29 still in the area down there to the south. Oto, oh, just missed his opportunity to get that knock. Just missed it. Does end up getting taken out by that play zone. F29 is creeping up. They're coming straight from the south. Gonna go past this. Ooh, they may deliver a good third party to Player, and though we'll see. You see A1 Imposter right on this edge. They are scrambling to get to that next zone, so they may be able to stay ahead of them. Ooh, Revenge against Passion Fruit. Oh, your kid trying to hit these guys in Passion Fruit with a strong push. Q is definitely shooting some crates there, so that's going to be a penalty. But it is what it is. Good squad wipe for Passion Fruit. Alright, let's go show off the map real quick, guys. We haven't looked at that in a little bit. You can see over here we do have 3 teams next to each other. Hawks Esports jumping over that right away. We have DTR in zone, and then we have Silent Death I believe may have just gotten taken out. No, not just... Oh, no, yep. No, actually, they're still standing. Excuse me, they're just the bottom team. Juba Chad in motion. Juba goes down. Oh, Hawks Esport, good shot from behind. Able to catch that member just barely. Oh, excuse me, I got things mixed up. I called out Saturn as the team that I predicted. It was Phoenix. These different names are throwing me off a little bit. Forgive me. I believe it's not a Latin team, though. Saturn is. I believe that's also why I'm confusing them, or did confuse them. Here we go. Phoenix is pushing in now to the Lycans after getting a knock on Bacon. GR is here, too. Oh, man, this has gotten interesting quick. Gentleman does take out Bacon, and Lycan and Sun are the last two members from that team. Oh, Sun goes down to Frank. Good DBS shot. Morgue. Oh, and that's a squad wipe for Phoenix. And I think they took out GR too. No, actually, Gentleman just got out of there. Okay, I want to show you the map real quick, guys, and have a look at something. Have a look at Third Eye. They are way out there to the point I can barely even show them because of how the positioning is. They're so far up there. You can see their name at the very top creeping out. Lost Cargo coming in from the water side too. Not a whole lot of, not too often you see people make good use of boats on Sandhawk. So I definitely like how people are going for that rotation, avoiding the mainland. Obviously it's safe, you know, if you do it early enough, you can avoid any other teams completely with a route like that. All right. So as of right now, teams are pretty well spaced apart. Let's go have a look at... Oh, wait a minute. As I say that... Oh! So Lost Cargo was the second team to make the rotation after Third Eye. And as I said, I added that little tidbit on when I was mentioning the boat. If you do it early enough, and you see Lost Cargo took a little bit too long. They were the second place team in round 2, and they could be facing elimination early on here. Jiggy is actually still standing. He's low, but not knocked. Hawks Esports and Determined. That fight's advancing. Trigger's going to come out here and look at the water. Oh, man. Scream. Gets that quick knock. Scurry's trying to decide how they want to play this. Not even going to try to, like, stay out in the water. Just going to go out there and push it and try to see what they can do. That's a good squad wipe for Phoenix. Another one, in fact. Phoenix sitting here with 7 eliminations. Coming into stage 3. That's a pretty good way to start it for them. Okay, guys. The map, or the safe zone, has just revealed itself. And look at this. It is going to go to the east. We did just have Player Ent and F29. Player Ent got a knock on one of the F29 members. That's over here. And these guys are up close. Player Ent able to take out the previous winners, F29. Tez and A1 are both down. No, excuse me. Tez is down. Will be able to get picked up. Creeping up now to let A1 get him back on his feet. So Pasta, A1, Ent, or excuse me, Pasta, A1, and Tez still standing from Player Ent out here. And they're going to be out on the edge of zone. They're going to have to start moving up in this direction. Hawks Esports. Let's go jump to that real quick. This is them and Silent Death. Chad with the DBS gets a knock. Oh, gets another knock. Chad is still alive and ends up going down. He got the thirst on Striker. And Hawks Esports will be a 3-man crew after this. Sterling! Everything's fine. Good to see you, buddy. Thanks for stopping in, man. You were absolutely right. Everything is completely fine, especially when we got lobbies like this going on, especially when we got awesome viewers like y'all in here bringing the good vibes. All right, so P23 is moving around looking for a location to grab onto. We'll stick with this map view for now. Ooh, Flux Fierce. That is absolutely about to happen. Where's that team when you need him? All right, here we go. One of their members did end up getting taken out. Oh no, that's Phoenix against player Ent. But it's also Third Eye taking shots at them. Pasta and A1. Oh, A1 is getting pushed, goes down. Pasta, the lone member left, deciding if they want to go back and help their teammates. Nah, obviously there's no one left to help, so Pasta's just going to come in and go for this safe area in here. Oh my goodness, what is that vehicle's about to... Look at the... What? I think it's safe to say that that vehicle's not going anywhere after this. How even... Okay. Moving along. Moving along, ladies and gentlemen. Flux Fierce is reapproaching Third Eye. Third Eye is definitely the team looking stronger. As I say that, the Jet comes in and takes out Chief. We got Chills and Peaceful in the distance. Nowhere near being able to save Kunjdan. Unless they get a squad wipe on Flux Fierce quick, Kunjdan is most likely going to be thirsted here. Ooh, Sanchito, the quick thirst at that nade. Beautiful throw. So Chills and Peaceful are just staying back. You see how far apart they are. Even if Chills gets found, Third Eye will be able to stay alive on the shoulders of Peaceful. Unless somebody sneaks up behind them. I think Peaceful's looking good. That nade almost just crushed Chills. Zuko on Jet. Oh, Passion Fruit striking quickly there to get the knock and thirst. Flux Fierce is hurting, and now Chills is going to take that opportunity to take shots at them. Gets the knock on Sanchito. And now we have Min and Dexinho who are separated. And that is really, really going to help out Third Eye's chances on this edge. Flux Fierce... still looking in that direction. Hawks Esports against Phoenix. They do end up getting that knock. Chills is way out in the open. Min is going to pop out. And tries to take those shots. Oh my goodness. Chills with some beautiful return shots. All right. So Third Eye. They're going to survive that. Phoenix over here. They're down to 3 members. No, actually they did get Scream picked back up. Let's go have a look once again at the map, at where teams are set up here. See, Passion Fruit have got themselves in a nice little compound there, but Phoenix and Hawks Esports right in the middle, looking really good. But with them being that close, you got to think if one of them... Well, let's see. No, I guess they're not too close. These two definitely have a bit of maneuvering room. They're not looking directly at one another. It's not like they're on a flat ground, so both these teams do still have some maneuvering room. I was going to say it may be hard for one to rotate away, but with these hills, both teams should be okay. Unless unless one of these other teams out on the edge starts firing inwards. Q from Passion Fruit goes down. Who was it? It was Dexinho that got the knock. Chills followed up to get the thirst. Passion Fruit's going to start making their move right now. And that's it for player Ent. They'll take 8th place. Good try to them. The battle of the solos here, just eliminating each other. Here we go. Passion Fruit is going to push into Phoenix's location, or at least try to. Phoenix immediately backs out of there. Tillin is going in and regrouping with the squad. That's a smart move because Passion Fruit could have easily overwhelmed them. So Control still standing right now. They're creeping in to Paradise Resort area. Trigger on Gentleman. That's it for GR Esports. That last member got taken out. That will be it for them. They'll take 7th place. Phoenix now is looking at Passion Fruit, and this is about to happen. This should be a good fight. Z is down, or ZZZ. Maybe we call him Sleepy. Nate is going to jump out. Ooh, Nate just got hit hard. Guard is going to start backing off and healing, is relying on his teammates to give him some cover fire. Oh, Zuko didn't even need the shots. The nade is what took them down. Tank goes down. Zuko with a beautiful transfer there. Oh, it was Tillin and Trigger that finished off that last member of Passion Fruit. Good fight between those two teams. Phoenix does get the squad wipe. All right, Hawks Esports looking towards Determine right now. JPK got taken out, so Moto will be the last one from Control standing. And DTR is definitely pinned down here. If Cloudy comes around that rock, you know Clown is going to start lighting him up immediately. He looked out there. He saw Peaceful. Oh, no. Peaceful's way out here. Never mind. Never mind. Cloudy going to start healing up back here and just going with the blue heal strat. This will be... He's going to have to start moving right after this, though. Let's see. Is Clown still staring in that direction? I think they are. And immediately as Clown stops looking, or not immediately, but right as Clown starts looking, will Cloudy make their move now? No, they're trying to bandage through, but this isn't going to work. Needs to start moving right now. But honestly, that's not a bad idea. Just with that blue heal, Cloudy was able to get Determined into 5th place, at least. And I think they are just going to let the blue take them out. Not a bad decision here. Not giving any teams that extra point. Alright, Cloudy goes down to zone, and we've got our top 4 here. Control are the only solo, or are they? Wait a minute. We got Phoenix, Hawk, Control, and who else? Oh, Third Eye. Third Eye's still in this. Peaceful is able to vault Third Eye to another top 5 finish, and Third Eye 100% going to be in first place after this, unless one of these teams has a crazy amount of frags. Hawks Esports does have a few. Peaceful and Moto both going with the blue heal strat, while Hawks and Phoenix get ready to take each other on. Trigger and Tillin are the last 2. They are going to be taking on 3 members of Hawks. Trying to get a gauge on what's happening in the zone, if he has the ability to move up and find a safe spot in there. Clown gets lit up here by Trigger. Oh, but then Trigger gets taken down by P23. Nice nade. Tillin, last one standing from Phoenix. Moto over here behind this tree, watching the situation develop, and is going to throw some nades in to make things spicy. I like it. I like that a lot. Moto has to ditch the tree. And Phoenix is still standing. Tillin's going to jump down. May try to get Trigger. I'm not sure if they're going to be able to, though. Moto is just staying ahead of the blue here. Sees this member and gets the knock. Hawks will be down to 2. And Moto gets taken out by the zone. And that actually works out really well. Didn't give the elimination to the other side. And I think Control will end up taking third. Third Eye will end up taking 4th. Look at that. Tillin, the last one standing, does get the knock. It's a 1v1 to decide this one. Tillin against Clown. And Tillin will grab the victory in a 1v1 situation. What a great finish to that match. Oh man, that was intense. Phoenix will grab the win, putting up 15 eliminations on their way to that first place finish. Second place will go to Hawks Esports, putting up a total of 12. And third place was Control with 1. All right, here are your stars of the match, ladies and gentlemen. Hawk P23, or KP23 gets to go on a lot of wars, 6 defeats. Clown will get the best companion with 3 revives, and Tillin from Phoenix will get the final elimination for the win. Hey, great match there, guys. Love what I saw. Hey, who's the one that predicted Phoenix to come back at the beginning of that round? Yep, I knew it. Phoenix's ears were burning. They came in and they absolutely went off that time in that lobby. 4 players at the end there, and they were easily throwing their body weight around. They were throwing their weight around and just really, really bullying these other teams. Great comeback for them after having a maybe not the worst first 2 rounds, but not the best either. So that is going to be a lot of eliminations, 15 total. That's going to put them right up there in the top 3, top 2, maybe even top 1 to slide that spot from Third Eye, but I don't know because Third Eye has been so consistent. I think they have established themselves as the front runner. But yes, as of right now, Phoenix really coming in strong that round 3, and then we also had Hawks Esports coming in with double-digit kills. So really good match for both those teams. They're definitely going to be up there for sure, and you can see that they came to play tonight. But all right, guys, we got round 4 getting ready to start here soon. Hard start will be in about 7 minutes, all right? So we got a replays for you while we get set up for the next one. Enjoy. We'll see you soon. we go, guys. Round 4 starting here in 1 moment. Got about 30 seconds left in the lobby. Waiting for this plane to be up in the sky. And here, yeah, we're looking at this list once again, folks. That last round, Phoenix did come out on top with a solid victory, but Third Eye has been the most consistent tonight with top 5s in every single round tonight, the first 3. So we'll see if they can keep that up and hold on, really solidify that number 1 spot that I believe that they have. We're going to see if any teams are going to try to come out of left field in this one. Vikendi is a map where strange things can happen, so we may see some of these teams that really haven't done a whole lot yet show up to play. So with that, we got the plane in the sky, guys. Let's go ahead, jump into it, and see what we have here on Vikendi. All right, as you see, plane path is coming in from the north, going straight down to the south, and it is basically going to be going in a straight line down the middle. The east side of the map may be a little bit tough to reach, but I think we may have some teams go for it. I know we have a few that like to go to Podvosto, Hot Springs, Cantra as well. Curious on if any team is going to try to go for that long drop out there at Cantra. All right, so it looks like Dark Esports is heading out, going for somewhat of a long drop. Ooh, we got 2 teams going for Villa right now, I think. Wait a minute, do we? Let's go check. I think it's F29 going for a hot drop, but I'm not sure if anyone's going to join them out there. Let's see. Yes, F29 did go for a hot drop. It looks like the action is going to be in Gorica, where we have Player Ents, who have landed with our previous round winners. They are going to be going as Phoenix out here, I believe. Oh, and we've also got Third Eye. This is going to be dangerous for this member here, Peaceful. They have no members nearby, and you can see the way this member is pushing in. They've got no fear at all right now. Oh, Peaceful with the pump. Able to take out that member of Hawks Esports real fast. This solo member from Third Eye bringing the fight. I love it. You gotta have that. You gotta have that confidence. He forces Striker to put the nade away. Almost got the pump. Almost came in with a double shotty, and Peaceful will get taken out right away by Hawks. We do have Player Ents looking in this direction after hearing those shots. Is firing on Hawks Esports here, the other member. Phoenix is moving around. They have somewhat exited Gorica. They are going to go for the hill up top. And Tez was lucky to start moving, or lucky that they chose to start moving when they did. Otherwise, Phoenix would have come up and routed him. Oh, aimbot got pushed. Strong push by Striker and Clown. A1 is getting attacked now. Look at that. Hawks are coming in hot. And he survived a lot longer than I expected. And A1's going to get immediately thirsted. Tez is coming over here. Has the DBS ready. Does get the knock on Striker. Gets the knock here on Clown. And it's a 1v1. Well, maybe not a 1v1, but Tez is the lone man. TSZ gets a knock here, and he is immediately going for thirst. Oh, and then Phoenix will come in third party and just steal the show. Player Ents now. It's just Pasta left standing. Not the most fun situation to be in. F29 and Saturn Esports are getting ready to take each other on outside of Castle area. We're going right to that area after this. Pasta's about to get pushed, no question. It's just a matter of when. Tried to get a double knock. A little too much to overcome. Good try there, player. And they will be squad wiped here. The second team out, actually, after Hawks Esports. Okay, so looking over here, F29 is in a fight. I did mention that they were about to be engaging Saturn Esports here. They just traded off 1-1. Curse is down, as is Andok. Exodus got the knock, and Andok needs some help right away. Darwin's coming in from the low ground. Is he throwing a frag up there? I think he is. Andok is going to get thirsted, and you see they're using him as bait right now. And immediately going to get that thirst. Nice nade there. Darwin does get the knock on Exodus, and immediately Curse pops up, or excuse me, it was Junie that popped up to get the knock. Chalico goes down next. Saturn is hurting right now, going down 1 by 1. Gary going to grab that MP5. Dark's up above. Yuri ain't looking up there. Now they are. Oh, and that's it. F29 will get the squad wipe over here on Saturn. Pretty good fight between those two teams. All right, let's go have a look again at the map scene, guys. We do have Dark Esports coming right next to coming close to Third Eye out there. Crybaby is not in an ideal situation with Third Eye moving in over there, sending nades at them right now. Rest of Dark Esports are slowly heading in this direction, so I think we're gonna have a good fight between them and Third Eye here soon. Ooh, Determine on Phoenix. We gotta go check that out. Phoenix is our previous round winners. Or no. Yeah, they were. Okay, so Scream and Frank are pushing this. It's just them two. Frank goes down, and DTR bringing the fight to Scream. Oh, Spooky goes down, but then 31K pops out and is able to clean up that last Phoenix member. Phoenix is going to be taken out early on in this one. Not what I expected from them. Here we go. Passion Fruit going to come into third party this. They are ready for some action. Come in and start throwing some nades across there. I think it's a little bit of fire from a molly, but not too much. He just got hit. And is there a third party? No, it was DTR. We got F29 and Silent Death exchanging blows right now. I'm sorry, you F29/SDX guys. We're gonna keep it here for now and just see how this fight concludes. Astro getting hit, and Astro chose a tough time to push by. Oh no, Astro's still good. Looking at the wrong kill feed. We're going to F29 real quick, guys. We got to see. Dark and Exodus are the last two standing. This is an up close fight. You can see there's a lot of knocks. Juba is the last one standing from Silent Death out here. Is in the blue, but it's only second stage, so they can sit out here for a little bit, honestly. And they're gonna grab that snow bike and move it up a little bit out of. Herman just got a knock on Passion Fruit with a nade, and it's not looking too good for Juba here. And gonna grab that, hide it away a little more. And he's gonna try and start healing through this. All right, we'll come back to that. Passion Fruit is up here. They did just get Z knocked. There's definitely a bit of craziness going on here with Revenge and Determine both in the area, as you can see. Got knocked. Good shots from Cloudy through this window and gets a quick thirst. Mortal takes down Nate from the distance. Mortal goes around. That's a pretty good flank. Definitely a good view of this side of that compound. Dark on Juba, so F29 does end up getting that squad wipe on Silent Death. It's back up. Astro got the knock on 31K. Astro's slowly creeping up. This could be dangerous for Astro, pushing straight into two teams fighting it out. I'm not sure if they realize it's two teams battling out in here. Look out for them. They might get a good opportunity to strike. Astro came in with the DBS. 31K just healed up. Astro goes for the thirst. Oh, goes down there. Got a head full of steam and maybe got a little over aggressive with that push. 31K is going to thirst him in a moment. Oh, actually Mortal follows up and is throwing nades in to help out his teammate. This is craziness right now. Revenge gets their push halted. DTR, good shots. A lot of nades there. 31K goes down. Nate goes down. It's a 2v2 now. Cloudy getting the res on 31K. Chills on Crybaby. That's Third Eye and Dark having a fight right now. We are going to keep it here, though, guys. Jur's coming along the edge. Q is staring right at him around this corner. Oh, no. He was a little more in cover than I thought. Let's determine back up to three members. Bleh. Q getting this nade cooked. Was about to throw it on the edge. Can he hit this shot? Bam! Great throw. Q is able to take down Cloudy. Zuko is going to come around the edge now. Good damage from Zuko. He's low too, though. He put himself in a tough position. Jers was able to see him too. 31K going for the res right now. Q doesn't have a nade. A nade would have been so useful in this situation. See Zuko's moving up. He's going to get thirsted. Q takes Jers down. It's a 1v1 with Q. And oh, 31K is still up. I thought he got knocked. Dude, Q is cleaning up right now with that DBS. Can 31K stop the 1v3? And does end up holding off Passion Fruit. That was a great battle between those two teams. Passion Fruit just comes up short. Alright guys, so moving along, let's go have a look at the map now, see what things have done since we last looked. I thought there was a fight going on, but I think I must have missed it. It was Dark Esports and Flux, I believe. Or maybe Third Eye. Control is right next to GR over there, as you can see, so we're going to jump over to Control's point of view and see if we can't catch a fight here. What's going on, Nox? Good to see you, buddy. Novak, you too. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Alright, so keeping it going. Control getting themselves set up. You see GR's got themselves with a great vantage point here in Mount Kresnik. We got Lost Cargo over here on the edge. Lost Cargo is in one of these small little compounds on the side of the mountain. And they can definitely keep their head low there. Not be seen. Lycans are moving in right now towards Dark Esports. Sun immediately turned around as we came in and was moving right back there with his team, and Lycans are going to be able to avoid that. They are going to be able to avoid that team. They're just going to come in and set up shop in this compound here, which is in zone, so they're looking all right. Alright, so we do have a little time between the next fight. It looks like Lost Cargo and GR may end up facing off against one another if the zone moves away from Mount Kresnik. But if not, Lost Cargo is just going to stay where they are for the immediate future, without a doubt. Go back over here to the map. We'll zoom out, give you guys an idea of what's happening. The zone is about to shift. So let's see which way it's going to take these teams. It does shift to the south, ladies and gentlemen. And that won't change things too much for that Mount Kresnik, for those two Mount Kresnik teams. They can stay right where they are if they want, but I do imagine Lost Cargo may try to rotate in, go for a better position closer to the center. But it could be interesting. With this many teams in there, I'm assuming we're going to see some shots being traded as one of them tries to move around. So yeah, GR here. Let's go check out what Lost Cargo is looking at. Ooh, control? Wait, no, third eye. Going right past Dark Esports here. Chief goes down to Amrit. Third eye may get taken out early in this one. Mills is moving away. Chills can find a safe place. Moving straight up on the Lycans compound. Oh no. That's the worst thing you want to hear, is coming up and you hear footsteps and you immediately take a bunch of damage. Literally Chills is one tap right now if they get hit in the head. Maybe two taps to the body. And they are going to get out of that. Very nice job, Chills. I thought that was going to go really poorly. Ooh, the gunfire's coming in from a distance. Let's see if Lycans chases that. I don't think they're going to, though. No, they're not. Okay. Lycans right over here next to GR. After Lycans took those shots, GR definitely started peeking in this direction. Yep, you can see they are getting in position here, looking down on that compound. Lycans needs to be careful. If they put themselves out in the open too much, they will 100% get lit up. Lost Cargo and Control are coming a little bit close to each other too. Definitely got a close eye on the kill feed, seeing if that is going to pop off. Let's just go peek at that situation real quick and see. We are on the northmost... No, excuse me. Moto's the northmost. But yeah, as you guys can see, GR and LC are not too far away. LC's making their rotation right now away from that compound. And we'll show you why, guys. Here we go. The next zone is shifted over there. It's touching a large part of Gorica. I would not have guessed that it would go in that specific place. Usually it does like to go out in the middle of nowhere, but teams are going to have that as an option if they want in this coming into these later rounds. Coming in these later circles. That's what we'll call it. Getting themselves set up over here. Let's go see. GR out here in Gorka. They do have Flux Spheres coming in from the north side. Holding it down just on that, just outside that city looking in. GR is one of the teams that decided to take the buildings in here. All right, so while these guys get set up, we are going to have some fights breaking out here soon. XP is moving over towards GR here, and we got some fights breaking out, guys. Let's go ahead and check it out. Took a little bit of time, but that is how Vikendi is sometimes. Everything's fine. Definitely gonna see something here, but obviously teams don't have to engage one another here. They're in close proximity, so we are gonna see some nades being flown back and forth without a doubt. GR holding it down below, and Flux Spheres could really start throwing some nades in that direction. See Criminal looking over towards the Lycans where they're at. They're still holding on to that compound out on the edge of Mount Kresnik. Control moving over towards F29 here. Let's see how this is gonna go down. Exodus is down. Gets thirsted. It's 3 members left. Light and JPK leading the charge now. JPK goes down. Dark goes down to Lighto right afterwards. So it's a 3v2 out here. Looks like if this member can be picked up. Oh, wait, what just happened there? Oh, never mind. I thought they got eliminated. It looks like the game just glitching out a little bit. Control still a full squad. Lycans making their push in. Nice push. They are going to be able to carve out a little area to hold on to. And yes, there's a lot of fights going on. Let's check out the end of Control if we can. Let's see. Junig is able to sneak away and get into the smoke there. Control should be able to get that quick squad wipe. Over here, XP, they are the ones who have been third party in that from a distance. Man, good hits there from Dark Esports. And you see F29 also came in, and that's it. Control ended up getting taken out. Junie was able to back off into that smoke. Thought it was Dark Esports really laying into him, but it was F29 that finishes them off. So it's 6 teams left, 15 overall, guys. That zone has shifted this way, and you can see that DTR has come in and grabbed the edge of the zone right away. These teams that are in Gorka are all going to have to push outwards. Oh, man, it is about to get crazy here. And GR starts out getting a knock here. Let me get a better angle on this. Lycans just got hit by one of those nades from Dark Esports here, too. Was out in the open for a second, immediately coming in to get cover against that wall. XP backed up for a second to throw that nade and got his life almost completely taken out. Does have a little bit left. Nice nade from Amrit. Lycans with 1 member left out. Amrit pre-fire around this corner. And they will get that squad wipe. That was a good push. They are laying into Flux Fierce as they were trying to move up. Jet, the last one standing. Oh no, excuse me. Just in this area. The rest of Flux are up behind, coming in as well. Jet is down now. Sanchito in the building with the DBS. Takes one down, but Alien is able to finish him off. Look, Alien getting hit by DTR in the distance. Oh man, Alien, nice job. So this is your top 3, ladies and gentlemen. We do have Determine out there in the distance. We've got GR Esports, and then we've got F29. F29 coming in with another top 3 finish. That'll certainly help them out in the standings. Oh, Jers had a great angle on those GR members as they were moving up. You see Bonix is low, has to start healing right away. And it's 2 solos against DTR. This is going to be a tough one for either one of these solos to pull off. Cloudy goes down. Junie, good shots. Good angle. 31K. Probably a little too far away to get over here. Starts taking shots at Junie. It's a 1v, 1v2. Ooh, Bonix just took a lot of damage from that. That's Jers throwing these nades. Bonix throwing his pan. Junie starts taking hits. I believe it was Jersen who may have gotten an angle through the smoke. Bonix using that smoke right now. Look how much cover there is here in this open area. And I think we're going to see the 2 solos end up fighting it out amongst each other. You can see that Bonix is sort of heading in this direction. Once that smoke clears, you may have a good view of Junie. As I thought, the solo comes over and takes out the other solo. And that's going to make it easy for Determined to step in and grab a win here. But a 1v2 is not unlikely. Oh, Bonix! Great shot there. Takes some damage from a nade, though. And the nade might finish him off. The nade does. Great toss there. And Determined able to pull out a win, putting up 15 total on their way to the chicken dinner here in round 4. Second place will be GR Esports, putting up 12 total. And third place will be F29 with 11. Look at that. All 3 top teams putting up double-digit eliminations. All right, here are your stars of the match, guys. 31K from Determined gets the going allowed over 7 defeats. They also get the best companion with 4 revives, and they'll get the final elimination. 31K grabbing all 3 stars of the match rewards. That's pretty dang good. GG's, buddy. All right, guys, definitely a good round on Vikendi. We had a little bit of a lull there while we're waiting for some action to happen, such as can be in Vikendi. There you go. Words are hard tonight. But yeah, definitely erupted near the end there. We just saw a lot of craziness happen all at once. Determined with the clever move to put themselves out on the other side of zone early on. They had nobody nearby to contest them, and they were able to just watch across the way and just light those other teams up as they were forced out of Gorica. So definitely a smart move there for Determined. And with those 15 eliminations, that's going to skyrocket them in the standings here. We don't have live scores, guys, but we do have a good idea of how things are looking right now. Third Eye 100% has been the most consistent team, at least coming into this earlier. They were looking really good overall. uh, 3 top 5 finishes in a row. They did falter a little bit at that time, but I do think that they have locked in their top spot for now. But yes, we do have a few more challengers coming in on that previous round. So yeah, guys, it's been a really good one. Good set of matches so far, 4 in the books. We do have 1 more here for tonight for you on Erangel. We're going to see how this last one's going to go. You guys already know, though, we got some replays for you in round 4 while we get set up. The next hard start is going to be in, what's that, 7 minutes again. So enjoy the replays from last round, and we'll see you here soon for the 5th and final match of this last chance day 1 lobby. right, everybody. Round 5 is getting ready to start, the 5th and final match. There's been some good ones tonight, guys. We've had multiple teams drop double-digit kills in these lobbies tonight. Now, remember, with this last chance lobby, only the top 6 across the 2 days will make it. It is going to be... Let me make sure that I'm right on the date. 20th and 22nd. So tonight and then Sunday night will be the 2 nights playing, and it will be the top 6 of those 2 lobbies that advance. And so far, I've mentioned a few times tonight, I do think Third Eye's on top, but we've got some challengers coming in from left field, really showing that they want to be included in this too. With only top 6 coming, it really does kind of bring out the competition. The other lobby we were showing, the survival of fittest, 10 made it, so teams did not quite have as much urgency as they do in this lobby, in my opinion. So we got 8 seconds, guys. Plane is going to be up, and this really should be a good round. Teams do have a chance to kind of pad their stats here, give themselves a little cushion going into day 2, and this could be a chance for some of those guys who struggled a little bit to get their name out there and get them in position to qualify after Sunday. All right, here we go, guys. Plane path is shown. It's coming in from the northwest, going down to the east center of the map. And that's right down the middle. Only places I can see that would be a little tough to land to would be maybe Primorsk all the way down there. Military base may be excluded, and Pmci up top. But I think actually Pmci could be reached. But yeah, that's a great plane path. Definitely gives teams a lot of options here. Let's see where they're jumping. We've got a few jumping early on. Let's go ahead and get ready for that. We're gonna go and put our point of view on Dark Esports, one of the first teams that I saw jump. I think they're aiming to go down the coast. Okay, so this isn't going to be quite as hot as I thought. So, looking at the map again, we'll just have that back up just so you guys can see where the action is. It does look like a few teams are heading in towards Milta area, and then Yasnaya's got Revenge and Passion Fruit. So we may go and hang out there to begin with. We could actually go check out the previous winners too. It looks like Determined are getting themselves in position to potentially camp this East Bridge. They are going to be landing over here not far from Silent Death. Silent Death are here in farm area, a little bit away, so we'll keep a close eye on the kill feed when it comes to that and watch if that fight's going to break out. GR is not far away either. Let's actually check out GR. Yeah, I think they may come into this area too. They're just outside of Milta. This could get interesting quick here, depending on how these teams play it. Here. They're on opposite sides of Yasnaya, just looting up. I saw some complaints in chat, or a complaint in chat, that I wasn't giving Silent Death love. What I do, guys, is do my best to stick with the fight all the way through. I had started on Passion Fruit, so let's see if we catch this fight, and I'll commit to it. Give them a little bit of love. This could be interesting. If Silent Death's able to take down Determined, that'll be a really good start for them, knocking off the previous round's top dogs. Alright, so this isn't happening. It looks like they are just kind of scouting the area out. Alright, we're going to jump back and forth between these two teams then, or between these two fights. Potential fights is what we'll call them, because they're not trading fire just yet. Here we go, though. You see Mortals looking across the road towards where Passion Fruit is right now, looking towards that hospital, or the Yaz hospital. I believe this is like a hospital, right? Yeah, something like that. got hit with a little bit of damage. You see they're low right now. Gonna have to heal up. Gonna have to boost up first. Ooh, and then over in Ra's area, we have another potential fight brewing. And this one is going to be with player Ent and Lost Cargo. Mitsuki peeking over this ridge. Has a sniper ready, so could go long range. And there goes A1. Mitsuki going to try to take some AKM shots there. Surprised he can go with the sniper. Alright, Silent Death is moving closer and closer to Determine. And there we go. Chad gets knocked by Cloudy to begin this. Let's go see Juke's point of view. He's got that AKM out and the Uzi. Man, Motion just got lit up trying to come around the edge by Cloudy. Star in the corner. Jukes is on the res right now. No, he's actually healing. Oh, comes out and gets immediately S12. Star, the last one there, will get taken out, and Determined gets the squad wipe on Silent Death early on here. Alright, so GR is nearby. They could potentially try third parties. You see Bonix is looking, but they're a solo right now. I don't know if they're going to commit to that. That is a lot to take on as a solo. Let's go back up here to Passion Fruit and Yasnaya. This fight may be popping off soon. Right as I say that, Nate takes a lot of damage and immediately gets down into cover. Oh, I was going to say, did he get pushed? No, he's knocking that door off the hinges. I was looking at my chat for a second. Z is right next to Mortal. We've also got GR creeping down towards DTR. The rest of them, or one other member is, the other guys are on the other side of Milta. I think we may have something going on out there soon, but obviously we are going to do our best to commit to whichever fight breaks out first. We also have two other teams creeping close to one another. And that is gonna be... where is Saturn at? I'm just gonna see if this is happening right now, because they are basically right on top of each other. Fantasy's coming out. Is gonna be looking at JPK as he crosses the bridge. Hits some good shots on JPK. Ooh, Light sends some good return fire back to Fantasy, forces them to take cover. Back to that. Like I said, there's a few fights that we're looking at that are potentially about to happen. A lot of long range shots being traded. Nate on Mortal. This fight has gotten off to a good start. Oh, Nate and Zuko go down one after the other. Kid gets taken out by Q. Now Q's getting a hit out here, out in this open field. Does have a tree in front of them, luckily. Z is going for Nate. Or are they? No, gonna go try and take their shots at Astro as they peek. And now coming across the way. Nate gets taken out. Came a little bit too far down those steps. And Z immediately pops out to get the knock on Astro. Good accurate shots there. Stars is the last one from Revenge standing. Not in the best position to start the recovery of their teammates. give you guys a look on how the map is looking right now. We actually do have a fight getting ready to take place. Ooh, Stars from Rev is gonna maybe get taken out here. Has not quite yet. We have, or no, there we go. They do get taken out. We got Third Eye and Phoenix in an up-close battle. Phoenix has one of their members down. This is happening kind of outside prison area, I guess it looks like. Ooh, Punged on with an aggressive push over the top of that. Control, I think they're trying to third party this just a bit. Chills coming in from below. And Chef with a great nade. And Phoenix will get routed out here by Third Eye. Third Eye. Definitely a good fight there. Good job to win that, considering how well Phoenix did that one round. Third Eye's been up there too in terms of consistency. But as I say that, JP gets the knock on Chief. Chills and Peaceful. Chill's gonna grab his vehicle and just start moving, or may come back. I'm not sure. Kunjdon is down over here. Player and GR may start fighting it out here soon too. Peaceful is just gonna head out of there, as is Chills, and Control with a well-timed third party, able to do some significant damage. All right, F29 throwing nades. It's them against Saturn Esports. Jalico throwing some mollies here towards the F29 gang. Doing everything they can to hold off this F29 push with some well-tossed nades. Might have a chance here, but it is going to be difficult. Well, third party right now would do a lot for them, in my opinion. Does end up getting the knock on Zephyr. Immediately thirsts them. Oh, and then gets taken down with the monster truck. All right, let's go check and see what's happening with Dark Esports. Cargo is getting pushed by Dark Esports out here. Ooh, nice shots from Jiggy. Took a lot of damage, but was able to knock Ajmer. Push has been pretty well halted, although here we go. Bird gets a knock on Mitsuki, trying to take down Pan, and goes down. And the rest of XP, Amrit I should say, is not in any position to help out. Lost Cargo, great job to hold off that push from Dark Esports. Hey Ducky, good to see you. Good to see the rest of you guys in here too. Evil, Nox, Daisy, Luxaria, Forever, a few of you guys. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Hope you all having a fantastic Friday night. All right, a Passion Fruit is moving in towards one of these other teams. Let's go have a look and see if we can catch a fight happening. It is Passion Fruit and Lycans. Morg is getting chased by Z. Z doesn't have a passenger. On Flux Fierce, Peaceful and Chills get a knock 1-2 punch, and it looks like they may be lighting this team up that was rolling past them. Oh, Osito took some damage, takes down Peaceful with the vehicle, and Chills is about to be in a 1v3 situation, I believe. Oh, overshot it just a little bit. And that is Flux Fierce taken out. In my opinion, the top dogs of tonight, Third Eye. With how consistent Third Eye have been tonight, though, they can afford that. Without a doubt, they've got cushion. They've got cushion room if anybody does. Player Ent, they just got squad wipe. I'm sorry, I missed the fight, guys. Oh, no, never mind. It was just one of their members. Two of their members. Player Pasta Namebot. We do still have A1 and Tez standing outside of Milta here. Let's have a look at the map then, guys. Let's go do a refresher. The zone has shifted down here. Look how much of that zone is touching water. That is trouble. Control nearby right now, taking shots southwards towards player Ent. Tez and A1 trying to heal up right away, and this is going to be dangerous. You see A1's waiting for Tez to get out there. I don't know if they want to take that vehicle. Okay, no, they are able... what's happening here? Moto sees him sitting down there, and Control is going to push this, going to try to finish off that team. Oh, although Moto starts taking damage and will choose to back up. A1 just got hit hard, gets low, and starts healing. JPK trying to snipe Tez real quick with a well-tossed nade. Knock him out. Not doing too much damage with it. Backs off of that. I'm surprised no third parties happen here. F-29 and Lost Cargo. That fight's happening right now. I think we are going to jump over that real quick. A1 gets knocked by Criminal. Tez is the last one standing. You know what? We'll keep it here for now. I know we got a few you player and folks in chat wanting to see what's happening. Well, it's probably a squad wipe here. At least we see the end result, right? Good try to them. Control will get that squad wipe. All right, over here we got F-29 and Lost Cargo going at it. Exodus is the last one from F-29, so Lost Cargo looking to eliminate one of the winners this evening. Exodus jumps in the vehicle and it gets taken out. Good try to F-29. They're going to get routed by Lost Cargo here. Passion Fruit here from Farm looking out there towards Lost Cargo. Trying to hit some shots. But Lost Cargo is pretty well covered there. Spooky takes out a GR Esports member. Spooky from DTR here has been near them, or DTR has been near GR almost all match. You see, they did, or yeah, they've actually stayed in the same spot that they landed almost the whole match. So yeah, DTR has just been relaxing. Remember, they did have those 15 kills last round, those 15 eliminations last round, and that is definitely a good way to turn things around, is to change the momentum. All right, guys, the map just shifted once again. Let's have a look at that real fast, and this is what we're looking at. Military base is not have anyone on it, so don't worry about that. Everyone is right here in this area. Control are making their move right now. Let's go see JPK leading this push, and they are going to come in to take the edge of Farm. DTR is going to have to give up that spot they're holding on to. Let's go check out Jers and see what he's looking to hold on to for his next spot for that, for determine. Lost Cargo is in this compound too. Mitsuki is pulled up over here in these, where these hay bales are. Mitsuki took a few shots from Cloudy there, who's immediately going to get a nade ready to throw. Let's see if that hits. Nice shot from Cloudy. Mitsuki couldn't do much there. Was definitely pinned down. Just had to hope that the nade was thrown poorly, but it was definitely not. Jiggy, Quads, and Panher are sitting here watching from the distance. Passion Fruit and GR Esports. Ooh, Bonix gets a knock on Zuko. And now Control, looking over here at GR too. This is a tough to decide where to watch. Back over here, let's get off the map scene, give you guys a good view of these fights. Criminal will get that res off on Gentleman. We're going to try to kind of switch back and forth. DTR and Lost Cargo exchanging a lot of fire. Passion Fruit may be joining that too. DTR does end up getting a knock on Lost Cargo. Moto gets taken out by Alien. Control scrambling to get that teammate of theirs picked up. Fruit inside a farm. They're just kind of harassing any team that they can see. A lot of long-range fire. Alien on brick. So GR slowly chiseling away at Control right now too, trying to make them use their supplies, make them use their heals, not knock down their armor status a little bit. All right, next zone is about to move, folks. Let's have a look. And there we go. It is going to close right here. Passion Fruit and Lost Cargo, the only two main teams that have a hold on zone. We do have Lycans coming in right now, though, too. Cover a little bit better. There we go. Has that vehicle blown up now? Can use that. Will immediately start healing up. Alright, so things are looking interesting over here, guys. With DTR, they're going to have to push through this area to get to the next zone. They'll probably want to take this compound that Lost Cargo's holding on to. But they're going to have to put themselves out in the open to make this push. Towards GR, they've got a good view of these other teams, and definitely going to see some gatekeeping tactics here from them. Morg on Flex Fierce on Flexinho, and they've got Flux Fierce pretty well pinned down. Control on the other side of them. That team is absolutely pinched here. Flexinho's going to get thirsted, and that's going to be it. Lycans able to catch Flux Fierce before they can really get into a defensive position there out in the open, or out in that field. Sun gonna yeet a nade over there. Ooh. Okay, so Dark Esports just got taken out. Looks like that solo member did try to push on a compound filled with enemies. DR has two of their members taken out here. Criminal and Bonix, last two standing. Criminal's down. Bonix, the solo member, just trying to find a safe area, and does find a little divot here. If that works for Bonix, we'll see. I definitely gonna be looking on the kill feed for their name. shots there on Zuko. JPK gets taken down by Q. That zone did just shift, and Passion Fruit are not going to be able to hold on to that compound that they were at. The zone shifts this way out in the open. Lycans and Control getting ready to take each other on. Moon's got a decent vantage point from out here in the distance. Doesn't have much height. Still a decent spot though. Lito on Moon in the distance, so Lycans have lost their gunner there, who was kind of watching everybody's back. Vantage point gunner. Morg, Sun, and Bacon are all in a low round. Bacon will get hit in the back by Jers of Determined. So Lycan's down to just 2 members now. Morg able to take down JPK as they were trying to make their move. Lito moves up. Try to throw a nade in this direction. Hitting Moto hard. Moto does end up getting knocked out of his vehicle and thirsted by more. That was a quick capitalization for the Lycans. They jumped on that right away. JPK is in the smoke. Got picked up by his teammates. I wasn't sure if JPK was going to make that when I saw them go down, or saw where they went down. Lito is moving ahead and going to drop down, use that vehicle as best they can for cover. Control will get knocked in 6th, or will get eliminated in 6th place here. Toss nades on them. Alright, and they're going to come in and finish off Lycans right afterwards. So we have a good fight about to happen here, it looks like, between Passion Fruit and Determined. And it's a good chance Lost Cargo is going to jump in too. Right now, Passion Fruit's on the edge of zone. They're going to have to move up. The edge is all the way over here for them, kind of right where I'm looking right now, moving to the right. So they are not really there. They're definitely going to have to push past Determined if they do want to get a decent spot. And even in this spot over here, they're going to be pretty visible to Lost Cargo. So this is going to be a really important rotation for them on where they choose to set up. Guys, lots of nades. You see Passion Fruit just smoking this area out right now. Since it is such a flat area, they'll be pretty visible from over where Lost Cargo is. They're going to slowly creep up though. Try to get an angle on Determined down below, I think. Yes, they're going to go in and they're going to get position in zone now, and they're going to take this fight on. Over towards Spooky, does go down to Cloud. Ooh, Cloudy, you had that S12 ready. Will go down to Cloudy. Zuko, the last one from Passion Fruit. This is actually your top 3, folks. It's Team 6, Lost Cargo, Team 7, Passion Fruit Esports, and Team 14, Determined. Zuko is going to just lay back and heal through the blue. Not a bad idea at all. Lost Cargo, we're able to just hold on to the edge of this compound. You see they can't really, they're not in a building. They're using this truck as cover. Ooh, Quads goes down to Cloudy. Cloudy immediately goes down to Zuko. Zuko trying to come in and clean up. Is he able to? No, the blue finishes him off. And that made it that's going to make it very difficult for Determined to push this like they want to. Oh, man. Almost got a knock there. But Lost Cargo able to lock it down, not miss those shots. And get that first place finish. Nice job to them. They're going to drop 10 kills there on their way to that chicken dinner. Second place is going to be Determined, putting up 8 total. And third place was Passion Fruit with a total of, what's that, 12. Not bad at all there, guys. Again, 2 of our top teams drop in double digits. Yeah, Determined was just short, but still a great round overall. A lot of good fights for sure. Alright, right, here are your stars of the match, ladies and gentlemen. Cloudy from DTR gets a going ladder war with 6 defeats. Q from Passion Fruit will get the best companion with 2 revives. And Pan, her from Lost Cargo, will get the final elimination for the win. Let's go, guys. A great night of matches in the books there. There is still one more day of action for this lobby. The teams that struggled will have a chance to come back in day 2. Another 5 matches ahead. So, if you did struggle, shake it off. Make the changes that you need to make. Come back stronger on Sunday. Sunday is going to be a really important day for this lobby. We'll see if these teams are going to be able to ride that momentum they built. Third Eye was absolutely one of the teams that took my notice here tonight. Did not expect, not that I didn't expect them, I just wasn't really sure if we were going to see one of these other teams from the pro lobby in here. Third Eye, I believe, was from the community lobby. No, actually, I'm mistaken. They were from the pro lobby. So I shouldn't be so surprised that they came in strong like they did. But another team that was looking really good towards the end was... Oh, I'm getting mixed up. Sorry, my device just died. Determined. That's who I'm thinking of. Determined dropped 15 eliminations there 2 matches ago. It had 8 that last one with a 2nd place finish. They've been very consistent here. Not quite as consistent as Third Eye, though, I don't think. Third Eye started out really well. They ended maybe not quite as high as they thought, but they definitely are the front runners here, in my opinion. So, guys, if you're curious on what the results are going to be tonight, they will be released in the PMCI Discord here in a bit once the scores are done. If you are trying to join that server, the link is in the video description. Yeah, happy to have you in there. Definitely some good info about the tournament and everything else in there. So be sure to check it out if you've not already. But all right, guys, that will about conclude this evening's matches. It was definitely a lot of fun to cover. I hope you all enjoyed the broadcast, the commentary, all that good stuff. If you've not already, make sure you hit that like button on the video. And if you're new, if you're not already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. We cover nothing but PUBG Mobile competitive content on this channel. Always some kind of prize for teams to really frag out. Always lots of incentives. So definitely be subbed if you're not already. But yeah, guys, we're calling it there. We'll be live again Sunday night, 7 p.m. Eastern time. I invite you guys to come out and hang out for day 2 of this these sweaty lobbies. Should be a lot of fun, all right? We'll see y'all then. Enjoy the final matches replays, guys. There were some good ones. And yeah, have a great night, all right? Later.